the advice I would give to somebody who's facing mental health issues is to firstly not to feel they're alone regards to the problem that they're having. One thing history tells us is that tells us that human nature is that we will face a lot of problems throughout life, throughout the generation, throughout time, and so on. That's the way that life is, and so on. Feeling low, feeling depressed, all of these sort of things are part and parcel of life, and not to feel alone. So that firstly, because sometimes that feeling of being isolated can add to the problem. Secondly, to appreciate that help is out there. Now, because you turn to the first person and they're not very helpful, doesn't necessarily mean that there is no help there at all. And that's where, as a community, we can help that person. So we whilst they try to help themselves, we help them as well. And I think that's important. And I think that takes a lot of courage and a lot of contemplation regards to the self to go and seek that help. And I think it's important. So for them to have the courage to go and seek the help, and for us as a community to have avenues where they can come and approach us. And I honestly believe that we have to be non-judgmental, because, like I say, not any one of us are perfect. So to have that sort of high ground is not the way to deal with these sort of issues. No, we're not the way to deal with this. So to not feel isolated, to feel that to know that there's help out there, and then to have the courage to go and seek that help. And then we leave the rest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it easy for them thereafter.